Welcome to my YouTube channel, Informative Videos. In this video, I will show you how to pass the Math Proficiency Test to become a solver. Now, first of all, you need to open the Photomath portal page and you have to log in with your Google account or a Facebook account. Here you have to update your personal details like email, name, country, date of birth, etc. And then you have to accept the agreement by typing your name in the signature box. After confirmation, the Photomath page will be opened on your screen. In order to work in any of the math fields, you must have a basic knowledge of that field. You first need to clear the basic test, which is called the proficiency test. For that, you need to start your training. Now you have an option to give the proficiency test for 3 fields as a bundle or individual fields separately. Just for your understanding, I choose here the algebra field first. Generally, the task in algebra and geometry is quite easy, whereas the calculus tasks sometimes are advanced math. In order to clear this proficiency, the number of attempts are 3. There will be 6 questions which you have to solve in 1 hour. Whenever you start the exam, please do not open a Photomath portal in a new tab or window. Otherwise, the test will be submitted immediately and the test will be graded 0. Now start the exam. You will get the first task. Each task has 4 options and you have to choose the correct one. The first question is to find the composite function at the value of 3. The formula for the composite function is f of g of x. Now to find the composite function, you must replace x with g of x. Then in the second step, substitute the function g of x in the right hand side. To find the composite function at x is equal to 3, substitute the value of x into the equation. Now calculate the value of the composite function. The value is 125 from the given options. The option D is the correct one. Click on the next button. In the second question, the diameter of the cylindrical tank is given. In each hour, the amount of water in the tank increases by 1500 liters. The task is to find the water level after 5 hours. Since the amount of water is increased by 1500 liters hourly, after 5 hours, the amount of water becomes 5 times 1500 liters, which is equal to 7500 liters. The diameter is given in meters, so we need to convert the liters into cubic meters first. The conversion factor is 1 liter is equal to 0.001 cubic meter. Multiply both sides with 7500 to find the equivalent value of 7500 liters in cubic meters. The amount of 7500 liters is equal to 7.5 cubic meters. The next step is to find the radius from the diameter. The formula of the radius is half of the diameter. Therefore, substitute the value of diameter and the value of the radius is 3 meters. Now substitute the value of radius and volume into the volume formula to find the height of the tank filled with water in 5 hours. After solving, the value of water level is 0.265258 meter. Therefore, from the given options, the last option D is the correct one. Click on the next button. In the third task, we need to find the coefficient of the x power 33 of the given binomial. The general formula of the binomial expansion is written in the first step. By comparing the given binomial, the expression for A should be x power 3 and the expression for B should be x power 4 and the value of C becomes 10. Now substitute the values into the binomial expansion formula. Since summation starts from k is equal to 0 to 10, therefore there are total 11 terms. The expression for any of the kth term is written in step 4. The term written in blue color is the coefficient of the kth term, whereas in the next step the expression highlighted is the literal coefficient of the kth term. We need to find the coefficient of kth term when the literal coefficient of the kth term is x power 33. Therefore, equate the kth literal coefficient with x power 33. Simplify the equation. The details of the steps are shown in the solver. Since both sides are equal and have the same basis, therefore the exponents should also be equal. Now the new equation becomes k plus 30 equals 33. Find the value of k. So the third literal coefficient of the binomial expansion is the one having expression x power 33. Substitute the value of k into the kth coefficient formula and find the coefficient of the third term. Using the solver, the value of coefficient is 120. Therefore, the correct option is C. In the fourth task, the height of 100 pile-up pages is given, which is 6.5 mm, whereas the dimension of the sheet is given 21.5 times 29.7 cm. The required is to find the mass of each sheet. First of all, we need to find the volume of each sheet. The dimension is given in centimeters, whereas height is given in millimeters. So first we need to convert into single type of unit. The conversion formula to convert millimeter to centimeter is 1 millimeter equals to 0.1 centimeter. Multiply with 6.5 on both sides. After simplifying both sides, the height of 100 pile-up pages, 6.5 millimeters, is equal to 0.65 centimeter. The height of a single page is equal to 0.65 centimeters divided by 100, since there are 100 pages. The single page can be considered as the rectangular prism having height 0.65 divided by 100, length 21.5 and width 29.7 centimeter. Substitute these values into the volume of the rectangular prism. Now use the calculator to find the volume. Use the density formula mass per unit volume. Substitute the value of volume and given density into the formula and use the solver to find the value of mass, which is 4.98069. Therefore, the correct value is the B1. In this task, the sum of n terms of the arithmetic series is given, and the 10th term of the sequence is minus 16. The required is to find the value of B. Let's assume the 10 terms in the arithmetic series are A1, A2, A3 up to A10. Then the S10, which is the sum of 10 terms, is represented in step 2. Similarly, the S9 is the sum of 9 terms, which is represented in step 3. The difference of the S10 and S9 will give the 10th term, so subtract S9 from S10. Substitute S10 and S9 into the equation. After simplification, the difference of S10 and S9 is 10th term. Substitute the value of 10th term, which is minus 16, into the equation. The given equation of sum of n terms is written in step 7. Substitute n is equal to 10 to find the expression for S10. Similarly, substitute n is equal to 9 to find the expression for S9. Now we need to substitute S10 and S9 in the above equation. Now find the value of b using the solver. The value of b is 22. Therefore, the correct option is D. Click on the next button. If multiply sign is used between the second and the third digit, it should be a perfect square. So we need to find the number between 2010 to 2099. The third digit and the fourth digit in the year can vary. Since the year can be 2010 to 2099, the third and the fourth digit is represented with X. Let the two-digit number is M, which represent the third and the fourth digit. If multiplication sign is inserted between the second and the third term of the year, the equation becomes 20 times XX. Replace the two-digit number with M since the product should be a perfect square. Therefore, the equation becomes 20 times M equal to N square, where the number N should be integer. Now take the square root on both sides of the equation. Simplify both sides of the equation. Rewrite the equation by replacing the simplified expression on both sides. Since the n is an integer, choose expression for m will remove the radical sign in the left hand side. One of the expression for m to make n integer should be 5 into p square. Now substitute m into the equation. Simplify the equation. The n should be integer. Therefore, the p should also be integer. Find the value of p that should be integer. First rewrite the equation and take the square root on both sides of the equation. After simplification, the expression for the p is square root of m divided by 5. As the value of m can vary from 10 to 99, therefore after substitution, the value of p can vary from square root of 10 divided by 5 to square root 99 divided by 5. Simplification yields the value of p can vary from 1.414 to 4.45. Since p is integer, therefore the valid value of p can be 2, 3 and 4. Now substitute the value of p is equal to 2 into the equation and find the value of m. Using the same procedure, the value of m for p is equal to 3 and p is equal to 4 are 45 and 80 respectively. Therefore, the years according to the given condition is perfect square are 2020, 2045, 2080. Excluding the year 2020, the number of years that satisfy the given condition are 2. The correct option is B. After solving and submitting tasks, you will immediately get the result and tasks will be graded. You will receive a message of congratulations. I hope this video would be informative and helpful for you. So if you like my video, please share it and subscribe to my YouTube channel.